Good morning. Welcome to our worship service on July 12th. As you can see, I'm not back in Indiana at this point. I will be before church on Sunday. But I wanted to be sure I did and had time to do the video well. So I've chosen to do it again from our friend's place in Colorado. Beautiful location. You've seen some of the videos last week. Today, instead of talking about creation and how we envision and encounter God in the beauty of creation, I want to turn inward. I want to talk about the part of us that is the very center and controlling part of ourselves. Not our mind, but our soul. We want to talk about caring for our souls today. The psalmist says, "As the deer pants for flowing streams, so my soul pants for you, O God. My soul thirsts for God, for the living God. Where and when shall I come and appear before God?" In the introduction to the book, Soul Keeper, by John Ortberg, he tells this story, a fictional story. There once was a town high in the Alps that straddled the banks of a beautiful stream. The stream was fed by springs that were old as the earth and deep as the sea. The water was clear like crystal. Children laughed and played beside it. Swans and geese swam on it. You could see the rocks and the sand and the rainbow trout that swarmed at the bottom of the stream. High in the hills, far beyond anyone's sights, lived an old man who served as the keeper of the springs. He had been hired so long ago that no one could remember the time when he wasn't there. He would travel from one spring to another in the hills, removing branches or fallen leaves or debris that might pollute the water. But his work was unseen. One year the town council decided they had better things to do with their money. No one supervised the old man anyway. They had roads to repair and taxes to collect and services to offer, and giving money to an unseen stream cleaner had become a luxury they could no longer afford. So the old man left his post. High in the mountains, the springs went untended. The twigs and the branches and worse muddied the liquid flow. Mud and silt compacted the creek bed. Farm waste turned parts of the stream into stagnant bogs. For a time, no one in the village noticed. But after a while, the water was not the same. It began to look brackish. The swans flew away to live elsewhere. The water no longer had a crisp scent that drew children to play by it. Some people in the town began to grow ill. All noticed the loss of the sparkling beauty that used to flow between the banks of the streams that fed the town. The life of the village depended upon the stream, and the life of the stream depended upon the keeper. The city council reconvened. The money was found. The old man was rehired. And after yet another time, the springs were cleaned. The stream was pure. The children played again on its banks. Illness was replaced by health. The swans came home, and the village came back to life. The village, or the life of the village, depended upon the health of the stream. The stream is your soul, and you are the keeper. We want to talk about how we keep our soul healthy. And the words of Jesus today will help us understand how to do that. But before we enter into reading those words, let us listen to the beautiful song that we know already, 10,000 Reasons.